All right, guys, so Salty Captain sent me some products to review and give you guys my honest opinion on. So, you know, being a full-time content creator, all my stuff's always getting dirty, especially being in the outdoors. So, you know, my driveway, it's gravel and dirt. So, I mean, anytime I come up and down my driveway, my stuff's getting dirty. Being out on the water constantly every week, you know, I'm getting river, pond scum, lake scum, all that stuff, fish flopping around in the boat. So, you know, there's fish marks all over the boat and stuff like that, bugs and, you know, the whole 9 yards. So either way, guys, we're gonna do a review on Salty's products and I'm gonna let you know exactly what I think about them. The one thing I'm super excited about is the musket. Yes, this is water musket, and I went gagas for this thing, but either way, this is the Salty Captain's musket, and as you can tell, we're gonna take it out of the box, get it rigged up, we'll show you how everything works. But either way, you know, you put your cleaner in the bottom part here, and then you know, the cleaner, and then the water comes out. It's got different adjustments and stuff, but you can basically take and put that engine flush inside that, hook it up to your muffs, put it on your motor, crank your motor up, and it will clean all that salt and stuff that gets into like your water pump and stuff like that in your engine. Keeps your engine, you know, running great. I gotta say, with this thing, this musket is really neat. It is really neat. So, you know, you push it midways and it's just water, okay? So pushing it midways, you get just water. Pushing it all the way forward, you get soap and water, just like that. But now, we have washed my entire Z18 Pro in 8 minutes. It took me 8 minutes by myself, okay? Camera guy did not help at all. he's just recording. 8 minutes. That is crazy. So most of the time I'm doing what you guys do. I get home, you know, after the boat's getting dirty, I'm filling a bucket up, and then I've got you know, a brush like that brush y'all seen, and then I also got a rag, and I'm, you know, washing, wiping, you know, all that good stuff. And it takes a long period of time. With this right here, I mean, 8 minutes, I got the whole boat done. It looks really good. They also gave me a chamois, but I mean, we're in Alabama in the middle of summer. I mean, you kind of really don't need a chamois for right now. So what we're gonna do is I wanna review this all-purpose cleaner, okay? Because one of the biggest things is I want my seats to be clean. I want my carpet to be clean. So I got some, you know, mud stains in my carpet. I've got some, you know, bug stains and stuff like that that you're gonna get on your seats when you're pulling your boat and stuff like that. So we're gonna try this out and see exactly what it does. To be honest with you, with this being a new boat, most of the seats clean. There's a spot up here on the top, so we're really gonna worry. We're gonna clean the whole seat, but we're gonna worry about this spot up top. All right, so one of the main things I want to test it out on is there's a stain in my carpet. It's red mud from when we went fishing a while back. So it's that all-purpose cleaner again. So let's see exactly what it does. So you know, my initial thoughts, especially seeing this musket, this thing right here is cool. Okay, so you know, for right now, just forget all about these products. This musket right here, this thing is the best thing since sliced bread, okay? And I'm a redneck, so I love anything. This is a musket, okay? So with that being said, look, I mean, you hook your water hose up to the end of it. It's also got quick connects that you can hook up, you know, to put muffs and stuff like that on. But also, you know, you've got this container down here. It's measured by milliliters, and then, you know, you put your boat wash or, you know, whatever product you want to use in it, put it back on, and then it's got 3 settings on the side. So this is obviously stop. Middle just lets water run freely, and then all the way forward it mixes in your cleaner and the water all at the same time. We had cleaned this entire boat in 8 minutes, okay? And that's the one thing that I highly recommend. If you don't have one of these, you know, even if you didn't buy the rest of these products, I highly suggest getting one of these muskets. Now, since we're on the subject of the musket, the boat wash, okay? Now, I am very picky about what I wash my boat in. So, you know, when these guys told me they would send me this, I said, okay. But, you know, I'm gonna read over it thoroughly and make sure that I feel comfortable using it on my boat. And we used it on my boat. And it took 8 minutes. With the musket and this, it took 8 minutes total, okay, to clean this entire boat. I'm talking from the top of the gunnel all the way down to the trailer tires, okay? So, you know, 8 minutes, super quick. Now, I will say the finish of the boat after it got done, or pretty much after we got done rinsing the boat off, really surprised me, because a lot of washes and waxes, they're really just kind of a wash. They didn't really have much wax or anything like that in it. This actually, you know, it's a super nice wax coat that's put on the boat. So, but as far as taking like the scum and stuff off the side of the boat, worked really well. I just took a brush and went over it really quick. I didn't sit there and just scrub. I mean, I just kind of went over everything, even though it had grass on the side of the boat and then river scum and stuff like that. But I highly suggest the boat wash wax. So the other product I want to talk about is, this is one that I used on my seats. This is the all-purpose cleaner, and this is a lemon citrus smelling, I don't know, cleaner, but it smells really well. But either way, I really enjoyed this on my seats, okay? Because I don't like applying any kind of like wax or anything like that to my seats, because I don't like that like slick film feeling that it puts on the seats or anything like that. So, you know, having an all-purpose cleaner like this that removes like dirt and grime, bugs or anything like that from the seat is very helpful. Plus, it gives it a nice shine. It makes it look hydrated, really, is what it does. But it's not like slick and oily, okay? I mean, I just don't like slick and oily products on any kind of like leather or anything like that. It's just my personal preference. But this is not slick or anything like that. It just gives it a nice shine, and it smells really good. So that's a big plus. Now, the other product I want to talk about, this is one that I did not use, but I don't really have a use for it, so which is one of the reasons why I didn't use it. But either way, this is the outboard and PWC engine flush, and what this product is supposed to do, you're supposed to put it in this musket right here, and you will quick connect this musket to your muffs that go on the foot of your outboard. You crank up your outboard, turn your muffs on and stuff, and this flush right here goes up in your coolant system and you know, up in your water pump and all that stuff, and cleans out any kind of salt debris or anything like that that may be in your engine cooling system. So you know, you may want to give this a shot. This would definitely be perfect for you guys fish in the ocean, or that's constantly in the ocean, salt waters, or maybe you guys that's in river systems a lot, because I know river systems are extremely dirty. So or a lot of river systems are extremely dirty, so you may want to give this a shot. Now, another one, this is called Captain Seal. Now, what this is specifically used for is like any kind of metal or anything like that you don't want to rust. You can take this and apply this to those surfaces, and it's actually going to keep the stuff from rusting. So, you know, you saltwater fishermen who is constantly you know, getting salt all over your boat and you got a lot of metal stuff, you use this, wipe it on there, and it'll protect that stuff from rusting. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking, you know, I don't fish in the ocean. I'm not even close to the ocean. So, you know, I'm kind of trying to think of a way I could use this. And I was kind of thinking, you know, a lot of my baits that I use have tons of salt in them. And I've got some older hooks and stuff that I thought about, you know, just taking this product and putting a little bit of it on the hook and just kind of seeing after I use it to keep that hook from actually corroding, you know, and salt. Because I mean, if you're like me and you use a lot of baits that have salt in it, you know as much as I do, if that hook is not completely dry by the time you put it up, it will completely rust out everything that it gets near. So either way, this is the Captain Seal. Give it a shot. Now they sent me some products that was in this bucket. This is the Salty Captain bucket. So you can buy the Salty Captain bucket. It comes with all this stuff in it, the boat stuff. You can get it with the car stuff, but it comes with a super huge chamois. So this is what surprised me. This is their chamois that they send you. This sucker is huge, and you know, you can use this especially if you're not in an area like I am, where I'm at. I'm in Alabama, and it is super hot in August, and this boat's going to dry before this towel can even touch it. But either way, you know, you may want to look into their chamois if you're needing a good, you know, big chamois to take up a lot of water really quick, give your boat, you know, that good shine, or your automotive vehicle, whatever you got. Maybe you got some old cars, or you just got a new car that you want to keep clean. Get you a chamois, give it a shot. Every one of the products that I use, the boat wash, the all-purpose cleaner, the Musket especially, comes in big handy. I think it's a great product as far as, you know, just for what I need, keeping everything nice, tidy, and clean, and doing it in a, you know, a quick, efficient way, right? Because I mean, I don't want to get home from being on the water for, you know, 12, 13 hours, and then, you know, have to spend 2 more hours just cleaning up everything. So it, you know, it just made everything a lot quicker, a lot more efficient. The eco-friendly parts really got me, got a thumbs up for me, especially simply because I want to keep our outdoors clean because that's how I make my living. That's how, you know, me and my family enjoy our spare time also. So guys, I gotta say, I'm Colton with Colton Posey Fishing, and I highly suggest the Salty Captain products to keep my stuff clean.